What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zero Productions. We have some breaking news we gotta discuss. This is just too juicy. So, Neve Campbell will be returning to the Scream franchise for Scream VII. But not only that, you guys, Kevin Williamson, the original writer of the first film, will be back to direct Scream VII. This is a massive get. I feel like Neve Campbell wouldn't have signed on if Kevin Williamson wasn't going to be directing this film. They have history together. He wrote the original film. The original film is still the best in the franchise. Now, we all know the news of Jenna Ortega not signing on for Scream VII and Melissa Barrera, being fired from the film. This is a whole creative overhaul for Scream VII. So, obviously, the story will now focus on Sidney Prescott in Scream VII and her family. It's going to be really interesting to see where they take the story and just who's going to be the new Ghostface or ghost faces of this particular movie. A lot of fans want to see, Sue Stumacher return, for Scream VII. He didn't die when Sidney smashed, the TV on his face. There's that whole theory, but I am down to see Neve Campbell return to the role as Sidney Prescott. She's been the face of the franchise since day one, the first film. Why not? Take care of her, make sure she's paid, and I'm really hoping that this continues on the legacy of Wes Craven. I mean, it has to, because come on, man. No way in hell Kevin Williamson won't continue on the legacy of, Wes Craven. This film, I feel like, is going to be the most important film since the original movie, honestly, especially with all the whole bad news that Scream VII has had over the last couple of months. Like, this film is going to have to hit, you guys. But I'm excited to see Sidney Prescott return. Hopefully Gail Weathers returns. There's more story to be told. But if I'm being honest with you guys, I want them to wrap it up in this movie. I want Scream VII to be officially the last story with Sidney Prescott, you guys. So pay Sidney Prescott, please. But in other news, you guys, the Batman 2 has been delayed a whole year. It will not release October 2025 next year. It will now release October 2026. That is a massive, massive delay. I mean, why? I read some of the article. It had to do with some of the strikes. The dual strikes, the writer strikes, the actor strikes. So that put a definite halt in the production of the Batman 2. I mean, when did the Batman come out? Like 2 years ago? Damn, 2026, that is a long time. Will people lose interest in the Batman? Honestly. And especially since James Gunn announced he's doing his own Batman film, with Andy Muschietti directing Batman Brave and the Bold. Like, if Batman the Brave and the Bold comes out before the Batman 2, that's going to be a problem. There's going to be some issues. Because now Batman the Brave and the Bold probably won't come out until the year 2027. And to have both films coexist and shooting at the same time, two different Batmans, it's just a massive, massive clusterfuck. I'm telling you guys, I hate the idea of having these separate universes. I really hate it, man. I really wish they were able to, coexist and bring over Matt Reeves Batman, because now you're going to have two separate Batman films that potentially, might come out within a year from each other. Fans are going to be confused about it. But like, what is this? Why is this Batman? Why do we have two Batman? This makes no sense, who knows? There could be some more inside reports, and, who knows? Maybe James Gunn's plans kind of pushed out Matt Reeves Batman Part 2 a little bit further. Like, we really don't know the inside details and the inside scoops and the inside drama of what's really happening. But damn, I feel for Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson, man. 2026. I mean, that's such a long time from now. Honestly, hopefully we still get that Penguin series this year. That has to release this year. And then maybe that Arkham Asylum show that comes out on Max can release next year. So there is some kind of content in this particular universe. So you're not leaving the fans high and dry off of your sequel to the Batman that will take damn near 4 to 5 years to make after the original movie. You know what I mean? That is such a large gap. I mean, at least when the MCU does that, there are other projects to sustain the fans. You know what I mean? Doctor Strange didn't come out till 2016. The sequel came out, 2022? All right? A massive, 2022 was the last year? Or 2023? No, 2022. The massive gap, but at least there was some kind of content to, to give the fans. And Doctor Strange did appear in multiple projects. So maybe, the Batman can appear in the Penguin show, so we get to see his face again, and we get to see something from him, as in the Arkham series. We get to see more of him. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about the Batman being delayed a damn year from 2025 to 2026. And let me know what you guys think about Neve Campbell returning to the Scream franchise for Scream VII and Kevin Williamson directing the film. Post your comments down below and let me know what you guys think. Peace.